going back to this thought I had the other day, and we had a conversation about working out. How much do you work out?
Bravo.
You know, and I remember at one stage, you're saying, John, you're putting too much effort. You're burning the candle with both hands. And I'm like, what's he talking about? All right. It was pretty much that I was working my ass off at his job, very labor-intensive job, and coming home, I just thought that working out, the more you work out, the harder you work out, the more you work out, the longer you work out, the better it is.
No pain, no gain.
You know what I mean? Also, I was dieting at the time. My missus was pregnant. It was just like I was just getting taxed
From every fucking
angle. And I thought it was like the right thing to do. Now, when it came to weight loss, I wasn't losing as much as weight, but at the same time, I wasn't putting on muscle either. And I was like confused, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm in a deficit, I'm dieting. I'm physically working hard, so that's, I'm burning energy. And I'm coming home and I'm fucking doing 1.5 hour workouts. But I'm not getting the results that I wanted to. And it had me stumped.
Yeah, correct. Why the fuck is it?
Why the fuck is it?
Yeah, you thought that the more I do, the better. More is better.
More is always better.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Nah. More is better. Yeah. All right. Sweet. In some things. You know what I mean? I want to make more money. Yeah, cool. No problem, bro.
Could be not.
Yeah, but the body is an interesting thing. You know what I mean? It can only take so much beating. Or, like, you can only thrash it so much. And when you stress the fucking shit out of it, there, when you put too much on your plate, nervous system wise, there, you produce cortisol. You make cortisol, you stress, then your body starts, retaining water. It doesn't want to be stressed and starving and this and that. It wants to put the brakes on weight loss. Now, I'm not going to tell you the exact fucking mechanism, fucking what's going on in the body there, but I do know when someone's stressed and this and that, it's harder to lose weight. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, recovery is... I didn't know about recovery, even though it's... All right, sweet. Yeah, recovery, sweet.
Correct.
But...
It's a survival thing. Anyway.
Yeah. The importance, the balance that you'd need, I was not aware of it back then.
Correct. And you wouldn't have been getting much sleep at that point.
I was fucked. I was like, fuck. I was depleted when it came to my energy. I was depleted. I was fucked every day.
Correct.
Waking up at 5 in the morning, even 4:30 sometimes, going to work at 5:30, like working all day, physical labor, coming home, like make sure I do my workout, cooking. I was fucked.
Yeah, your body wants to store the fat when it knows it's stressing. It's fucking like, oh, we're going to die.
Yeah.
All right? It wants to be like, we're going to die, we're going to keep energy. You know what I mean? It goes into like a fucking, like a scared mode, you know what I mean? Like a survival mode.
Fight or flight, yeah.
Correct, that kind of style.
Yeah. And I was thinking like, I'm fucked here. I'm doing everything I'm told to do.
Yeah.
And I was not enjoying myself. You can enjoy yourself while you're doing a cut or whatever you're doing, losing weight. It doesn't have to be fucking doom and gloom.
You don't have to be stressing out as you diet.
But I was fucked every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, something's not right here. It shouldn't be like this.
No.
Now I know. It was back then anyway. I was thinking, now I know why people don't do these things because it's too fucking hard.
100%.
But then anyway, we went through it and, learned that it doesn't have to be that complicated. It doesn't have to be that hard. You don't have to be doing, more in this situation is not always better.
No, that actually worked against you in that case.
It worked against me.
Like how many times of like I'm trying to get lean and I'm like, I didn't lose any weight today. I usually weigh myself on the Sundays. I didn't lose any weight today. Sweet. But then that night, I might have had a hard day at work or whatever the fuck I was doing. And I didn't sleep as well. And then I get a nice sleep the following day. I weigh myself again and I lost the weight. The body has to like sort itself out in a sense, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck it is exactly.
Yeah, it's got to be basically that, from our experiences, the body it's got to know that it's not stressed. Okay? It's just working the way it's supposed to be working.
Correct.
That's it.
That's all right. But sleep, rest, recovery helps you lose weight. Sleep helps you lose weight. Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, my miss had this problem with when she was
Prego?
Yeah, when she gave birth. try to lose the belly fat and all that. And she's like,
Postpartum.
yeah. And she's like, I'm working out, I'm not losing. I go, mate, you're not getting, this is after when I knew what was going on.
Yep.
You're not recovering. You can work out fucking till you go blue in the face.
Correct.
You can lift 100 pounds, mate, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're not sleeping, she was only sleeping like 3-4 hours a night, if
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's not recovering.
Correct.
Recovery is just as fucking important as fucking working out.
Yeah, I have it sussed today. Don't quote me on this, but I don't know if it chooses instead of the fat, maybe like it chooses like to break down the muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep like the important fat. I don't know, certain important fats, maybe fucking
Yeah, there is a thing
around
of,
the organs or some fucking.
but you are losing muscle because you're overdoing it.
Yeah.
So if you're pushing all the time, and it's stressed, and it doesn't recover, just logically, how is it going to grow?
Yeah.
It's always going to be stressed.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know. Now it has to be some kind of stress on it, obviously, because they need to grow. But
100%.
the recovery, like, that was not even in my thoughts at all. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, by default, you need to go to sleep.
Backing off.
Yeah,
Help.
that's right. Exactly. That's the fucking point here.
And that's the point. That's the perception that we got.
Yeah.
We think it has to be ridiculous.
That's right. But it doesn't. As long as, when it comes to weight loss, as long as you're in a deficit, your protein is high, and you're doing some form of exercise, and I'm not talking about just fucking, lifting your leg up on the couch. I'm
Yeah.
talking about just some kind of exercise, whatever, right? A standard exercise. 40 minutes at the gym, half an hour at the gym, an hour walk. Okay?
Correct. Yeah.
That's enough to lose weight.
That's right. Your body in a deficit doesn't have enough building blocks or resources available to build muscle and recover properly already. It's like, mate, this cat's not fucking eating. Like, we're going to die here or something, you know what I mean?
That's right.
So I can't do all this lovely shit like grow or repair.
Repair.
You know what I mean? So when you're adding insult to injury by I'm not going to say overtraining, but training more than you need to, it's like putting, petrol on the fire. Whatever
Fuel on the fire, yeah. That's it.
fuel on the
That's
fire,
it.
bravo.
That's it. Yeah.
It's the same, and that's what happened with you.
That's what happened
The
with me.
body's resisting.
I was thank God, one of my only benefits back then was like I had, a good mindset
Yep,
that got me through it. So even though I was fucked physically,
correct.
mentally it was like, I know why I'm doing this, I'm going forward, I like what I'm doing, I just didn't like, the actual process of it.
Correct. But if
I
you're
wasn't enjoying that, but yeah,
of course, but you learned a few things by yourself, obviously.
fuck, a lot.
Because you push the candle at every end.
That's
you know what you can handle.
That's right.
As far as mentally, emotionally,
That's it.
Yeah.
And then getting some information from you and, and practicing and going through it. And now we know that basically how can we're in testing phase. Like, I achieve this, sweet. Next time I go to achieve it, let's say we can play around with it. Let's say we can move some parts around,
Correct. Yeah.
And that's getting educated is
That's-
one thing.
That's how you got to look at the...
Exactly. So you're always in testing phase.
Yeah, we're always like scientists.
That's right.
How
Exactly.
to refine the process.
Refining. Exactly.
Yep.
So, and we've come to a point that you don't have to kill yourself to lose weight.
No,
It doesn't have to be complicated.
No.
It's really quite simple.
it's very simple.
And you don't have to lose yourself. That would be the best way to put it.
Yep.
You don't have to lose yourself.
No.
It is quite simple.
Correct. And obviously in your case, back then, you didn't need to lose like fucking 50 million kilos.
No, I wasn't like,
You weren't like the fattest cunt.
No, I was like 90 kilos.
When you're like, hold a lot of body fat, the body knows it can give a lot away. It's not as bad. But when you don't have much, you're not like carrying fucking excessive amounts of fat, it puts the brakes on.
100%.
Like obviously, if you're 50 pounds, 50 kilos overweight, it's like, here, take it. Doesn't matter if you're stressing the fuck, you get no sleep, take it.
That's right.
We can afford to fuck that off, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
It comes to a point that, you really got to be dialed in a bit more.
Correct.
You got to know where the fuck you're at because, the last few percentages, let's say,
Yes.
are a lot harder.
Correct.
You got to be on the ball.
Yeah, bravo.
So,
Yeah, take it easy, step by step. It's not, your life doesn't have to be a Rocky movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Peace.